But for me, there's a sense of proportionality and pragmatism now in the application of the law. If our first duty is to save life, then there's a clear tension, isn't there, between upholding the law that says mere possession of a tiny amount of a substance should lead to either a police warning or an arrest that puts somebody into custody, that potentially exposes them to more drugs or different sorts of drugs within the prison system, which then puts them back out into society where the inequalities that's probably led to them, or the health issues that have led to them taking the drugs, will unfortunately for most of them mean at some point they're going to die. And statistically as well, there's an awful lot is said, particularly in Scotland, about this train spotting generation, my generation, 45 to 55. And depressingly, the names and the dates of birth that I'm starting to see come through on a daily basis are people in their mid to late 20s. You know, so it's not even train spotting 2. This is people who weren't around then. And it's growing, and it's growing in numbers. Of the 61,500 problematic users in Scotland, for the vast majority with a stigma, the end for them is, at the moment, death. And the criminal justice process, I think, is probably deleterious in that. It's actually pushing people into a place where there's more harm. And whilst it might be statistically an outcome that's a criminal justice outcome, it doesn't seem to me to present a good sort of social justice in terms of that rehabilitation, putting people back out into society that can be contributors to that. And certainly initiatives Kevin and Jason, what they're doing south of the border, there's a real opportunity for us in Scotland with the devolved nature of policing, but not this particular aspect of law, and the move to health to start to make great strides in that. But it's going to take real confidence and real courage.